Lisa, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. What's up, guys? It's your girl BooksWithBonnie, and I am back with another effing video. I'm bringing on the energy. Can we get a little bit for the energy? Today's video is going to be a very quick, cute review on the one, the only, There's No Way I Die First by Lisa Springer. Let's look at the books. Can we give a moment for the cover? Shorty is bomb. Hair at all. She is giving life. Giving it, okay? And I am receiving. First of all, the cover did it for me. Everything for me. I was like, oh, is that a black girl? Gimme. Is that a black girl? Oh, gimme. So it was already a one-on-one yes for me, but this was also one of my most anticipated reads this year. So I was very interested in this synopsis and the author. So let me give you guys a little bit of the info. Okay. So the book says, come out and play. 17-year-old Noelle knows horror. Every trope, every warning sign, and every survival tactic. Who better to throw the ultimate, most exclusive Halloween party on all of Long Island? Okay, baby is throwing it up. With some of the top influencers in her school on her guest list, including singer, songwriter, Archer Mitchell. Okay, we got a little baby. He is a little Zanny. Okay. She could really use the social boost for an up-and-coming brand expansion. Nothing is going to ruin this party, except maybe the low-budget it clown she hired to stir around a tag. He acts as one of her classmates, and from the looks of his devilish grin and bags of killer tricks, he's just getting started. A murderous clown is out for blood, but Noelle has been waiting her entire life to prove that she is a final girl. Okay, let's pause here. Let's pause here. I'm gonna close this book because I really want to get into this for y'all. Noelle, black girl with money, already a different dynamic. Come on. So she comes for money, and basically all of her friends are. They come for money, they have the influence, they have the clothes, they have the vibe. And Noelle wants to be one of the biggest podcasters on horror and suspense there is. Now, there is so many references to movies like Scream, right? And Michael Myers, and all of the things that the final girl was able to achieve by being smart, by not losing her cool, by thinking things through. Noelle was so invested that she has her own survival bag on standby in case something pop off, okay? So Noelle decides to have this Halloween party, and this is her final step to launching her next expansion of her podcast and being the spooky girl. Now, she has been getting some weird messages lately, but no one takes them seriously. She basically tells the crazy person that's commenting on her social media posts, kick rocks. So she blocks them, she ignores them, but her goal ultimately is to establish herself and win at her own game. And her way of doing so is not only using her social media, but all of the influencers and money bags around her, which are people from her school, inviting them all to this party, right? Party already shifty, things are going crazy, parents are gone, things are missing. We just got the great recipe of the best, in my head, the best horror movie I've ever seen. Now, let's start with the book itself. Now, one, I think the characters very realistic and believable. We have some very messy people, okay? Let's get very clear, very messy. And you will learn through the story that every character is a little bit gray, right? Nobody's good, nobody's bad. A lot of it is dancing in the gray space, and there is a lot of revenge that needs to take place, okay? Ooh, that is just a quick spoiler, so just know that that's in here. The character Noelle, I loved her. I loved her. She was realistic, she was goal-oriented, she was optimistic, and she was capable. She took her problems in her hands and she did not allow them to stay problems. She owned it. And even in the sense of the stress, right? Even when her life was on the line, baby was not going down without a fight. And in her moments of weakness, Her little moments here and there that was sprinkled perfectly in the story, sprinkled around, baby girl was about that action. She was like, oh no, I have another idea, and I have another idea. Here's what I think the elements of a final girl is: just someone who refuses to accept the situation for what it is, and they just keep pushing. And I understand that. Would I be a final girl? Probably not, because baby, I'm not running that much. You gonna have to kill me, because what are you doing? I'll let y'all know right now. I am not the final girl type. I'm not finna run all night. I'm not finna hide. Baby, kill me now, because I don't have the patience. You either finna throw hands or kill me. That is my approach, okay? I say this a lot to my friends and family. Anything crazy happen in the world to where we have to survive every single day in the sense of defending, fighting, running, jumping. Who doing that? Who doing that? Come on, y'all mean to tell me if zombie apocalypse broke out, right? Zombie apocalypse, you finna run for the rest of your life when half of the world is already got the virus and expanding? Because y'all, I'll let y'all know, I have watched every Resident Evil movie, and I'm just like, it's not getting better. It's getting worse. It goes from a small town, and then it goes to a city, and now it's the world. You're running from the world, baby? You know how long and exhausting that is? Kill me now. Just kill me now. Moving on. But that being said, they get into the party and things are a jam. Things are going to plan until they're not. And honestly, it is definitely giving me horror vibes. Now, I am no horror girl, okay? I am no girl who's all about that action. Y'all know this about me. I don't do scared, okay? I don't do it. But this book was so spot on. It was fun. It was chaotic. And the it character or clown character, who is the villain throughout the story, was nuts, but also not in a outrageous, outlandish way. He was very much like a lot of the things we worry about in today's society, and the things that people say and do, and social media and real life, right? It was so well done. You learn that the characters that are being attacked or being tracked down are not necessarily innocent, although who are we to judge, you know? Like, who are we to say who lives and who dies? And it's very much, I'm going to take the power into my own hand and revenge, revenge, revenge. And then you get to the end and you're just like, are you serious? Like, is that what we're doing right now? Is that why we did this and we did that? And then the person behind it all blows my mind. Blows my mind. So, I digress, but if you're looking for something suspenseful, spooky, kind of in that suspenseful horror movie-esque, and I keep saying horror movie because, again, I haven't read a lot of horror novels or a lot of horror books. I mean, I've read Death Note, you know, like there's definitely different elements to the movies versus the books that I've read. So, but if you're into that kind of thing, I would strongly recommend hopping on the board to help another great, fantastic author and telling their book. Lisa, I think this was a fantastic read. I gave it, I think, a 4.75. I think a 4.75. And that was, I was like real critical, very critical on that because it was almost a 5. It was really dancing on that 5 line. And I know y'all messy, so y'all gonna ask, why not give it a 5 if it was on the 5 line? Why not give it a 5? Cause I want to be fair in my responses to it. My first response to this book was a 4.75, and I don't question my gut, okay? Some of y'all could debate with y'all gut all y'all want. Mama gonna listen. If my gut say what it is, that's what it is, okay? Okay, so that is all I have for you guys. Ultimately, I do believe this is a fantastic read and you should pick it up. Not only is it starring in a cover, beautiful black girl and a girl with money. Come on, babies. Optimism. She was going for the goal. She was an achiever. And that's how you end up being a final girl, is you don't give up. You just keep fighting for it. Unless you're me, because baby, I'm out. Okay, there's a killer in the house. I'm going outside. There's somebody outside. We're going in the house. See, y'all don't, you know what? I'm just leaving it alone. But that is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. What is one of your favorite suspenseful or horror-esque books? And maybe I could check it out. I, again, think you all should pick up this wonderful read. There's No Way I Die First. It was fantastic. Alrighty, guys. It's your girl, Books with Bonnie, and I'm out.